Miracles and Me, Chapter 10, Riding a Bike. As a young boy, I did struggle riding a bike because, first and foremost, we grew up with no bike. We had one when we were young, and our mom got nervous about it, plus one of the stabilizer got broken because one of our uncles tried to ride our bicycle and broke one of the stabilizer. So our mom put it in our open court. It's a storage area with no roof. Also, like an exhaust for the toilet. So the bike started to rot because of rust due to rain and being kept for years and years in that open court. So when I was in grade 2 or 3, we went to my teacher's house and there's a bike there. I tried riding it and learned how to ride. After a few hours, I sort of get hold of it and little by little started to learn how to balance and ride the bike for few pedaling, but still not as good as really riding a bike for few meters. Anyways, that helped and I sort of learned a little bit. But there's no follow up after that until I was in grade 4 when we had our own bike. And then I started to be more independent with the bike. This time, our house was near the street. Literally, when you step out of our doorway, it will be the pavement and then immediately the street. Let's say we were in a commercial area, like High Street. So, being newbie and riding a bike in a busy street, I got overwhelmed. I managed to cross the street because it was early morning and it wasn't busy yet. Now, the problem was coming back home and I was stuck in an intersection. I don't know how to cross the street. Nobody said or taught me how to cross riding a bike. So in my little brain, I thought if I ride a bike really fast, I would be able to cross the street. What I did was ride the bike back for a few meters away from the cross section of the street and build my speed and didn't care, just go with the flow and cross the road. Do you know what happened next? I think you guessed it right. It was an accident waiting to happen. A speeding white car just went and I was also speeding to cross the street. For some reason, it felt like an angel held the back wheel of the bike and held me for a few seconds. It went on a slow motion just like in a film. I can really see and feel the car was moving slow motion and my bike was held in the street for a few seconds until the trunk of the car was about to pass my front wheel. And that's when this feeling of a person or an angel holding me for some time let go of the wheel and I drove past the car. I think the driver and the passenger of the car was so shocked. I was so shocked as well and hid in the corner of the street and hurriedly went inside our house the moment I got the chance. I didn't scratch the car, I didn't fall down, I was able to avoid a deadly accident and I don't think that it was just me holding the brakes of the bike. It happened so fast, even though from my point of view it was on slow-mo. I never forget that experience and learned a lot about it. I told my brother about it and he said that I should have just ride the bike slowly up to the crossing and then stop and wait, look right and left and wait till it's clear before I cross the road. Mind you, we don't have stoplight in my small town. No traffic enforcer as well. So in a cross section, you just have to do it slowly and patiently. It was so unbelievable. I was actually shaking when that happened and when I went in the house. Thanks to my guardian angel, Angel de la Guardia.